SIAC is a group of about 15 to 21 youth from across the state who come together to discuss issues that affect not only their own communities, but all youth from across the entire state. And they try to come up with different projects to form solutions for those issues and speak to different state leaders and policymakers, not only within their own community, but again at the state, like at the Capitol building, and find ways that they can really improve not only their own lives, but the futures for youth in the state of Iowa.
An influential motivator for congressmen and women, so that when we come and say, oh, we're from SIAC, they come out, they really want to talk to us, they really want to know what we think. And
a way to advocate for the youth across the state. There are people who are really hurting around the state who need somebody to be their voice.
I just think being that youth voice and really empowering the youth of Iowa and representing the youth of Iowa, not only in the cities we're from, but from the small towns that, maybe don't have as big of a representation or as many people, they all can feel represented under what SIAC is doing, and we're fighting for them.
My favorite thing about SIAC is getting together with kids all over the state and trying to make a difference and a change.
I'm Kyrie Fitton from Mount Pleasant. I'm a junior in high school, and this is my second year in SIAC. I currently serve as a legislative liaison.
Gabriel Walsh, I'm the executive chairman of the State of Iowa Youth Advisory Council.
I'm also the chairman-elect of SIAC right now.
My name is Jessa Marfall. I'm the Life After Graduation Committee Chair.
My name is Quincy McGee. I'm the vice chair of SIAC, and I've been on it for 2 years.
I come from a rural community of about 8 to 9,000, so there's lots of issues that I see on a day-to-day basis.
And I can actually see what it does and how it helps people.
When I entered 2 years ago, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my future, and now I'm going to be going to college here in a couple months and majoring in political science, and SIAC really shaped my future in making me realize that political policy was what I wanted to go into, and I'll definitely look back at this someday and hopefully know that this is kind of where it all started.
Leadership skills increase exponentially. You really learn how to work with people, and that's the key part of it, because you're going to be working with people for the rest of your life. So you learn how to communicate, how to write effectively, how to speak effectively, and it's really that professional development of being a member that makes you a better person outside of SIAC.
One major project that I really played a major part in was actually last year. Is that when I was the chairman of the Youth Outreach Committee, we developed what was called the Quacker Toolkit, which is about a 25-page document which promoted service from youth across the state, and we sent out that toolkit across the state, and that was definitely a big thing that I was a part of.
I'm the chairman of the Teen Nutrition Committee, and we started a poster campaign.
We planted trees at a local middle school.
I've made numerous connections with state leaders, community leaders, and young individuals who are really trying to make Iowa a better place.
It's going to have the SIAC logo on it. It's going to go around to every school, hopefully in the state of Iowa, is our goal at least. And I think it's probably what I'm most proud of, because I can't wait to walk into my own school and have other students, asking, oh, what is SIAC? What is that? And I'll be able to reply with, yeah, I'm on the SIAC, I'm the vice chair of it, and I helped design that poster.
I love working with the legislature, talking to legislators, state senators and representatives about the issues, because they have an actual policy impact on what Iowans do.
Getting to work with local legislatures, I've met a lot of congressmen and women who have just taught me a lot. I've learned a ton of new leadership abilities that have really helped me in my own community and helped me to become officers of my class and been elected to other boards because of the things that it's taught me about how to work with people and how to convince people of your argument, what you want to do.
You're telling the legislator that you're talking to, here is where the problem is, and here is where the youth of Iowa stand on this issue. And so that's really letting them know, because they take us really seriously. We come together and we dedicate our time to making sure that we are informed on the issues. So when you tell them this is what's going to be best for the Iowans, the youth of Iowa, they really believe you.
And if anybody else ever wants to become a SIAC member, I would definitely suggest it, because it's really an awesome thing to be a part of, and I definitely wouldn't trade this opportunity for anything.